Hi everybody, it's me, Trader Max. We are here with the Shogun coin. We just made the soft cap for the pre-sale. So what is next? Let's talk about that now. Let's get started. Okay, so we're here. It's Monday, 9:30, September 30th, 2024. We made the soft cap of 150. We're well above that now. We are going to be in the VC at 1 p.m. Eastern time, talking about everything that's happening. We have some pre-sale stuff. We're still trying to generate some people coming in and getting the FOMO out. So we're giving everybody a good chance to get in there. At 2 o'clock, the countdown ends and we go into finalize the pool. Now, what does this mean? That means a few things. One, I have some paperwork I have to do first. So that's going to take about 5-10 minutes for me to get in there and to labor right through that process, so I can't have any distractions. When we launch at that 2 o'clock time, everybody's going to be muted except for the top 5. If you have questions, you'll be able to come out and ask questions, okay? Once that happens, we're going to go do the paperwork, get everything, and then we're going to say, okay, everything has been finalized. Then you're going to go and claim your coins. Now that means that you're going to go to the pre-sale page that you were on before, and you'll see a little claim, and however many that you purchased will be there. This is just an example page, not the actual page. So I'm saying worst case scenario, after everything ends, if there's any hiccups, we're not saying more than a half an hour. It should be even faster than that, but it will begin. Now, once that happens, what are we going to be doing with all the money that we made from the side of it? We're not selling any of the supply, so the money's not made from that. It's made from the 50% or 49, 43, or 47% money that we get from all the SOL that you guys have sent. Half of that is basically going into the build wallet, while half is going to burn into the LP. 51% of that will be going to burn the LP. And why is that? Because that creates our floor for us, okay? Out of the build wallet, what we're building immediately is one we're going to get Dex Screener only. We're only going to do Dex Screener for now. We're not going after Dex Tools or any other nonsense just yet. We will probably in the future, but it's not our primary focus. This is not a regular coin. This is a service company that has a coin, not a coin that has a service company. So we're primarily going to be jumping right back into service-oriented systems and build, because the build wallet was made for this process in order to build the volume bot and the next bot for the next system of the Dex Screener, Shogun Screener system that we're starting immediately. Okay, it's going to take time, and we'll talk about in other videos. There's some small things for security you're going to be paying for, several $100s going in for that, but that's about it. Everything else will stay in that build wallet, which will be docs to our top 20 and our top 5. Okay, we'll talk about those here, guys, in just a second. We are not worried about ads and KOLs and paying for advertisement and all that stuff. Why? Because we're our own social media network. We have our own system. We have our own spaces. We have our own Twitter accounts. We have TikTok. We have YouTube. All these things are on. I, Trader Max, have my own TikTok network as well, which will be turned over to Shogun Crypto, where we'll be talking about our coins every day. I'm a professional trader, as most of you know. I'm going to teach you all how to do all the stuff that I do to make money as well, and that's a good thing of being a part of it, because if you're a part of our network, you get all that stuff for free. We're going to launch the campaign in Twitter and on TikTok and in YouTube, in those systems, and we're going to be talking about these coins and these networks that are using our stuff every single day. We're going to be bringing on others that'll be learning how to do it through our system as us, and I'm going to be teaching people how to be YouTubers and designers and programmers and everything back there as well. So great opportunities. In 4 weeks from the time of launch, between now and 4 weeks, we're going to launch another what we call a services day, and this is where we're going to sort of highlight everything that we've done and what's to come, and get in on early on some good stuff in there. Okay, now I need you to know there's 2 other groups. So there's 3 groups really. There's the top 5, the top 20, and the top 100. What does this mean? It does not mean our top holders, who holds the most. Okay, these are people who put their time in and their work. The top 5, myself, Amy, Rip, Martin, and Andrew, are the ones that are the top 5. We are the Shogun, right? So the top 20 are our council, our war council and samurai council. These are ones that'll be in that network, leading and building and structuring and following the design of the top 5, and also submitting proposals and things that we'll all vote on. And then, of course, we have the top 100. You are samurai in training and building upon that experience and learning how to raid and trade and build your financial net worth. And let's get over to who those are. To secure a rev share, the top 20 have a few things that they have to do as well. I want you to know that in this video that the top 20, you have to fill out a form. What we're going to have for you, it's not going to be right away, about an hour after we launch. You'll have to show your wallet. You'll have to apply for, you'll make sure that you apply your Telegram name to that as well. And I'll show you how to get your username, which will probably already have your user number as well. And we're going to have to track what you're doing, right? Because you are the council. We need to know, are you on board? Have you been here the whole time? I'm not worried about micromanaging your bullshit. Right? But there will be times when we need to know that you're still holding a certain amount, which you'll know personally what that is. And I'm not going to give that out to everybody else. I want you to come on board in the process, right? We're going to have daily meetings. Some of them will be meeting 3-4 times a day. And we got a lot of stuff still to do. What to expect when the coin launches? Well, a lot of up and down and happy tears. I'm not going to say sad tears, because really I'm not worried about the market going up or down at this point. We're not using the coin as our rev share system. We're not worried about the coin being 100 million or 200 million or 100,000. It's going to launch between 100 and 200,000 in market cap. It will go up. I can tell you that right now. We have about 40 of those 70 something holders are personally in our interior network. That means that we hold a lot of what we're doing in multiple wallets and multiple systems. The team itself holds 50% of the supply, and we are not using the supply for anything else but burning as we go forward. We're not selling it off for marketing. We're not selling it off to give to KOLs or any of that BS. We're not even, market's going to have to, or other levels, the exchanges will have to buy coin to get us on it. I don't care about the coin being successful on that facet, because it's going to be here for a very long time, and we're going to build upon that worth. We will have volume, trust me. We're going to devote an entire team to be using all of our services systems with no other outside advertising. That's powerful, because I want to show how the systems will work and how to build this process. We will have external advertising or internal advertising with all of our stuff, so you could see that we're doing what we say we do. Okay? The coin itself, like I said, doesn't matter from here. The moment it fires, it's done a great service by kickstarting the wallet to build the next 3 systems, which 1 is the volume bot, 2 is the deck screener system, and 3 may be a trading system that we're going to have on board that might be separate from the internal community trade one, but we're still kind of waiting to see if that one may be in or not. We have the foundation already built, but we want to make sure we might just add all the extra tools into our community trading bot to make it more valuable. I'm going to put this message out to retail, and you know who you are. You're the people who came and bought pre-sale because you probably heard us, or you wanted to get in, you wanted to come in and buy, maybe make some money in the very beginning. I want you to get involved and be a part of the community and hold what you can, okay? I want you to enjoy our network and our shows and be a part of the solution, right? You know, the whole game that people play in the coin world of work for your bag and hold the door, all that stuff, right? In your level of retail, I'm not so much worried about you. I really do appreciate you being here, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to force you to a bunch of made up silly rules to come in here, right? If you want to learn how to raid, if you want to raid, you could do that. If you want to share and push the Shogun's power out, that's great too, right? Because the next network up, if you really want to get involved, if you want to be a part of this, and you want to become a Shogun, and you want to become part of that network and become a samurai, and you want to become part of it, buy, sell, hold, it doesn't matter. But if you want more, then become more and join our ranks. I'm going to put this message out to the message of the top 100. You know who you are. If you're here, that means that you're one step above retail, because you're going to be in our rating team. You're going to be in our network. But in order to get into our rating team, you got to be a top 100. The reason is because we want you to be trained on how to raid, where to raid, what to say, what not to say. We're not LFGing into the moon it here, people. This is a real network and solution for you top 100. You are gamified in our network to be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. Okay, so when you put content out, when you talk to others, you'll learn how to. You can learn how to shill. You can go into things. You're going to get a PFP. You're going to get a co-founder's badge. You're going to get a lot of stuff that's in there that's going to come to you, and you're going to have worth here. You'll also get a very small part of the revenue share, not a lot, but you'll get a part of it. Your job is to try to increase your value as you go up into the system by your actions, not about your words. Okay, I want you to stay strong, buy a bag, and hold as much as you can. Okay. Learn to trade our coins, and we will teach you the process. It's not our coin, it's other coins. And as we teach you, and learn to raid and gain reach. Okay, learn to build relationship to gain foundation. And we refer to you as samurai. You are samurai. To the top 20, a message to you. You are powerful. You are trained, and you are the spirit of who we are. Your bag and your spirit is one. And we believe that if we build this together, we will have a multi-billion-dollar organization. And I'm not talking speculation here. I'm talking real facts. Today is just another day in our world of building things. We have proven our worth and our honor and our trust, and would not be here if we didn't believe in you. You are the Samurai Council. My final message goes to my partners. We are strong, we are leaders, we are builders. I could not have done any of this without you. There would be no Shogun network or a coin or anything in the future even if just one of you didn't do what you did. We are Shogun. That's about all I have for you today here on September 30th, 2024. I'm Trader Max. I'll see you inside. And as always,